So this is part 2 of doing a basic strip mall. So you've got the outside traced and ready to go. The next step is going to be taking the top-down photo. What you're going to do is you're going to go in there and there's a line to the right which got 3 lines. You're going to click that and you're going to go to where it says building. You have 2 options of commercial or vacant. You're going to hit vacant and you're going to hit apply. You're going to give it about 30 seconds to a minute and that outline is going to disappear and you'll be able to just take a screenshot however you do it with whatever type of phone that you have. You'll take your screenshot, you'll save that to your photos, and then you'll go back, hit the 3 lines again. Once you hit those 3 lines, go back to building, click vacant again. Your outline should come back up after about 30 seconds to a minute, give or take. You click on that pre-plan again, and then you'll see the option to add photos. At this point, you're going to add photos. You can go to your library, and that screenshot is going to be there. You'll be able to hit next, and you'll see that that popped up in your photo window here. And the next thing you're going to do then is continue to add photos, and especially for a strip mall, one of the things that you're going to want to pay attention to is something like a Knox box. If you have a sprinkler system, which unit has the annunciator panel, alarm system, or say a sprinkler room. Some of them will be labeled on the outside, some of them they'll be in the actual building. And that's going to be one of the big things that you need to know, especially for mutual aid or incoming companies, so that's something they can find right away and they're not trying to figure it out walking around the building. And with a strip mall, most likely you're going to have to take a corner view. You know, most of them you can't go all the way back and get the whole strip mall in, or it's too far away to get the details in. Pick whichever side works for you and then take the best picture that you can. Just hit the green button and then that picture is going to show up. And then what you're going to want to do is you click on that picture, hit save. It's going to save to the program. And then once it saves, or before it saves too, you can always add the symbols. I like to just save the image just in case something happens. I hit the wrong button. I don't want to have to go around and take the pictures again. You know, accidents happen. So you'll click it, and then down below you'll have the pencil. You want to click that and you'll hit add symbols. When you do that, you'll get a whole bunch of options, FDC, alarm panel, and all sorts of other things that you can label depending on how your department wants you to go ahead and take care of that. For this, we're going to label this the A side. Once that pops up, you can go from the corners and make it as big or as small as you want for that image. You can put it above, below, however you guys want to do it. Then you want to hit add another symbol. And we can go with a sprinkler connection because we know we have a sprinkler connection right here. And it's okay if it's bigger than the actual image on the building. Just make it big enough so that your chief or whoever's in the car can see it easily. And then we also have over here the Knox boxes here as well. What I like to do is just kind of stack them if they're in the same spot, just one on top of the other. Just makes it easy so you know they're all right in that area. You also have options for explosives, hazards, hazmat, any of that other stuff that you want to go ahead and label. We're also going to label the annunciator panel because I know the annunciator panel is in this side unit here. And again, that's going to be good for the incoming companies coming in, especially late at night, people that aren't familiar with the area. It's definitely going to help them and make things a lot smoother on that call. Same thing if you knew the fire alarm panels in that building, label that as well so the guys know going in there instead of trying the other 6 or 7 or 8 different offices that you may have. When you've got all that information in, you'll go ahead and hit save. Everything will load into the program, and as you can see here on the screen, it's all in there. And what we'll do next is we'll go around the rest of the building, take all the pictures, and then we'll come back and we'll annotate those and show you kind of how to do that for a basic strip mall setup.